come on in and have a seat because my name is Deborah and I am doing Married at First Sight, Season 16, Episode 9, recaps and reviews. I do separate videos on all the couples. At the end of this video, I will leave a link above my head that you can click on and watch the video. And tomorrow, I upload the all-in-one video so you can do a second round, a repeat, or those of you who like to watch the video all in one time, it'll be up for you. So now we're back with Gina and Clint, and let me tell you, Gina's back where she belongs, back in the salon, doing her thing. And I guess Gina changed her mind and decided to come on in and move in. But she says, I got my routine. I thought you was fun, outgoing, and adventurous, Gina. Now Gina worried about Clint messing up her routine. What routine, Gina? The one where you go every day and take HIIT classes? Gina ain't going taking no HIIT classes. I think Gina won the contest for being the biggest liar. If y'all missed my video on the game show, it was a fun little video. You got to vote for the biggest liar. Please be sure to check it out. I'll put the link at the end of this video. Be sure to check it out and vote, because I'm going to tally up the answers and do that in another video, maybe in a couple of days. But everybody that didn't get to take the poll, please take the poll. I'm going to leave the links here in the description and comment box and link at the end of this video. So be sure to vote. But Clint was talking to his friend, throwing the frisbee. You know what? Clint really is trying to have a positive attitude. We were calling him a Mitch, but he's definitely more sharper than Mitch. He catches on sooner. He recovers better. You know what? I'm starting to like Clint a whole lot better. I really am. And you know what? Clint is actually starting to even look better physically, y'all. Is it just me? I'm telling you, when you start to like a person's insides, you start to actually like their outsides better. And I'm telling you, I'm even starting to like Clint's outsides better. It's not that I didn't think he was very unattractive. I just thought he didn't put much effort into his look when he showed up with that Men's Warehouse suit on at the wedding. I still think he could trim that beard a little bit, or trim that hair a little bit. And then he could be a Bradley Cooper. He could be a Bradley Cooper out here, get himself a little facial. Like I said, I don't know why Gina didn't book him an appointment in her salon. I really don't know why. She said, talking about him, she should have just said, I'll put you down for Monday at 9 a.m. and I cleared my whole schedule for you. That's what she should have done. But his friend was saying, oh, how's your new wife? Is she outdoorsy and adventurous? He said, yeah, we walked up a waterfall, but she really doesn't do anything outdoors. I told you, I know she didn't do nothing outdoors. She talking about she's fun and adventurous. And here Clint says, no, she don't do too much outdoors. She's more into doing hair. I tell you what, if they did stay together, which I don't think they are, but if they did, there's a better chance that Clint would learn how to do color, a weave, a blow dry, a blowout, more so faster than Gina would learn to be adventurous. That's what I believe. I believe that if it came down to it, Clint would learn how to do all the things she knows how to do, doing hair, before she would learn how to do things that Clint likes to do, which is being adventurous. But Clint is trying to put a positive spin on things. He's trying to say, we got a really rough start. It was a wrong start. It was a bad start, but we're trying to recover from it. We're trying to recover from that punch. Talking about Gina's look was a punch in the gut for Gina. I'm telling you, it hit a sore spot. Now you know why she went after his looks first, because the truth of the matter is Gina's insecurities are all around her looks. All right. And that's what makes it so ironic that she goes in on his looks first, knowing that that is her weakest spot. But maybe this is how people fight. Maybe this is how people fight, that when they know what their weak spot is, they want to attack that same spot in someone else first. Right? Because they assume that's your weak spot. And she went in on Clint real early on in his looks. But now we come to find out, to be honest with you, Gina is more insecure about her looks than Clint is about his. Way more insecure. And when he punched her in the gut about that looks thing, it took her all the way out. She was knocked completely out. You know how you watch a match, and the punch comes in, that right hook comes in, and they fall to the floor, and the referee comes over and goes, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're out. That was the countdown on Gina. She was out. She just now coming through. She's just now coming through from this knockout punch. So finally, she's starting to get a little bit of senses back, and she says, okay, I'll move in, but we'll sleep in separate bedrooms. That's fine, Gina, because what different? That's why I never understood why she could say we didn't need to be in the same apartment. Haven't we all slept in the same apartment with someone we didn't do? Did anybody go to college and you had to share a dorm room with a person you had never met except 1 hour ago? You never went on a group trip with people and you didn't know everybody in the group and you were sharing a house with them. What was she worried about sharing a house? Because like she said, I don't want you interrupting my routine, and I don't want you seeing things about me and learning things about me in my natural raw self, without makeup, without not all done up. Because I'm telling you, when you live with a person, you see them all kind of ways. And Gina didn't want Clint to see that. She was too busy. The reason for not moving in had to do with protecting herself from any more ridicule. That's what it was about. It was protecting herself from any more ridicule, because it's a sensitive spot in her. And if it's so sensitive, she needs to learn to stay away from that with other people. She needs to stay away from it. That's why I said, if you can't take the hit, stay away from it. She needs to never comment on anyone else's looks again, because the minute someone comes back onto that, she's going to get knocked out again. And we're going to be doing the countdown again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't do it, Gina. Stay away from it. But Clint says, you know what? Sometimes I can be brutally honest, and that's not the best thing. He needs to stay away from that. Good for you, Clint. He's learning. He's growing. And then he says, tell Gina that she also needs to not focus on the negative, because she focuses on the negative as well. So now they say they're trying to give it a shot. No, they're not. They're in it for this check. And they probably told Gina, if you don't move into the apartment, you don't get paid. And you know she built a new hair salon, so she needs this check. If you built a new hair salon, you need this check. So she's like, okay, I guess I will move in. She came to her senses. They gave her some of that sniffing, smelling salt from being knocked out. She came to her senses, and now they're moving in. But it ain't going nowhere. But I will say this. I like a Clint a lot more than I like Gina. I like him a lot more than I like Gina. He's still got a lot of things to work on. And the fact that later on we see him kissing Dom, that's an issue. Just like I said, the issue with Dom kissing him was the issue. That's the issue. I thought you guys are all supposed to be a family on this show. Once you're on Married at First Sight, you're like a new family. And here is a Clint gun going around and kissing Dom. And Dom, of all people, of the liar, Dom. So Clint is still not necessarily one of my favorite people, but I'm liking him better than like Gina. So I don't know if that says anything. But that's it, y'all. I will talk to you later. Watch my other videos. Bye.